Welcome back. For this section, I'll be talking about how we fold one item from each of the sections of laundry, and then we'll come back and we'll see the folded laundry all together. You may have noticed that I've gotten a chair. Now, the reason for that is some people, maybe they have a lot of pain that they're dealing with. Maybe joint pain, maybe they've had a surgery, but it might make it easier for them to manage their tasks if they're not having to bend over a lot, or if they're having to stand a lot, if they're not able to. And that's okay. Get a chair, one with wheels, so that way you can just scoot back and forth. But a chair right at the bed level puts you at a good working height, and that's just something that can help you out. I'll fold one thing, show you how I do it, move on from there. I'll grab an underwear, fold it 1/3, fold it the other third, roll, and then set that aside. Remember, you're rolling it so that way it takes up very little space. Again, this is something that you can teach children how to do. This is a multi-step process, so if they have difficulty using their hands or they just don't know how to follow a complicated direction, teach it to them one step at a time, but it helps them with their math and their sorting ability as well if they are helping you to sort the things. So everything is right side out. Go ahead, pair them up at the top. Grab, fold. Some people like to fold it all the way through. I don't. That's personal preference. All right, set that aside. Chair over. T-shirt inside out. Okay. I've grabbed it up here at the top where the seams are. I fold mine in half like this. Put in the sleeves, and then from the top, roll, 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 roll. And I like to have a little bit of the picture hanging out off the side so that way I can see which shirt it is when I take it out. These are the things that get hung up. I'm going to save those for last, but right now I'll come over to the towels. A hand towel. I'm going to fold it into thirds. There's a reason for that. 1/3, 2/3. Take the two ends, fold it in. As you can see, this makes a very thin footprint. When you are putting it on the shelf, it doesn't take up a lot of room. Last thing I'll show you on this video is the regular towel. You take the ends on the long side, put those together, fold the fold to the corners, get it out so that it's nice and even. Third and third. Take a look at these two towels. This one is folded into thirds. This one is folded into half. A third is obviously less than a half, and again, this is a good fraction lesson for your children. I'm going to pause here, and then when we come back, you'll see all the clothes minus the closet things folded. All right, see you in a little bit. Welcome back. Once again, my name is Crystal. I am the owner of Compassionate Decluttering, LLC. And in the previous video, I showed you how I took an enormous pile of laundry, in this case, 4 loads of laundry, broke it down into smaller sections, and then within those sections, after they've been sorted, then I folded them. So the entire laundry to be folded, not the clothing pile that's going to go into the closet, but everything else that was folded, took me a total of 18 minutes. Now, I highly recommend that you time yourself folding 1 load of laundry if you hate folding laundry. Here's why. If you hate folding laundry, or you find it just to be really difficult, you'd rather do anything else, time yourself doing 1 load. That way you have a realistic number when you start thinking, oh, it'll take forever, I don't have time. You probably do have time. You probably just need to look at it in a different way. If 1 load takes you 7 to 10 minutes to fold, then you have a realistic number to look at, and then it's not so overwhelming. I'm going to put these away, and I'll show you how I have them in the drawers. Put over with me. I have all of my husband's under things. He likes to have all of his things higher up so that he doesn't have to reach for them. Again, making use of your drawer organizer and sorter. Undershirts, done. Regular t-shirts What I like to do so that shirts don't get worn out, I like to put them on the bottom and then cover them up. Kind of like in grocery stores where you have the first in, first out rule. And then I'm just taking some from this side and I'm covering up the ones that were just washed. That way they don't wear out. Right, so grab the stack of underwear, all rolled. Sweat clothing, bras, my sleep shirts, regular shirts, and again, I'm going to do the same thing. Just lift up a couple, put them underneath. I don't have anything to go down there today. Come on over with me into the closet. Things folded into thirds. It fits this space very nice. While I'm over here, I'll go ahead and do the socks. So I'm trying to make the most use of my walking in my space. Now, the hand towels, I'm going to keep those over in the laundry room. I'll show you that in another video. The reason I keep the bath towels in the bedroom is I don't particularly like the smell that towels can accumulate if they're kept in the bathroom, even in a closed door. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.